Hey, how you doing? Yes, this is me, Rashid Hammond. I am the father of the bunch of us. And what I want to do today is give you a little slight demonstration of how I eat on a daily, being a raw vegan. Yes, I am a raw vegan. Been a raw vegan since May of this year. And it's a wonderful experience. I hope you guys learn something from it. I'm really going to just show you how I eat, basically, how I get down on a daily basis. That's just how I do. Okay, tune into me next. A slight demonstration of my daily activity. As you can see, I'm gonna give you do a slight presentation on some of the things that I eat on a daily basis. Missing kale. I don't have no kale. Kale normally an everyday thing that I do. I always eat kale, but unfortunately, when I went to the store, they ran out of kale, and I are so amazing, and most people love them, but when I know they did have spinach, so I bought some spinach. I have spinach. That's the first thing I put down in there. A little spinach. Throw the spinach in the bucket. I mean the bowl. Spinach. Tomatoes. Have tomatoes. Yes, the vine. I love them when they with the vine on. For some reason, I like to buy these with these vines on them, opposed to the ones where they cut off all the way. Cucumbers. Yes, indeed, cucumbers. Romaine lettuce. Celery. Yep, some good old celery. Almond nuts. Even though this is roasted, this is considered not for raw vegans, but I add this to it every now and then when I get a craving for it. I do add roasted almonds. It may not be considered a raw vegan. That's the only thing that I add to it that's different than what's maybe cooked or roasted. California raisins. That's just to add that extra zing to my to the salad itself. I also have some garlic powder, not garlic salt, garlic powder. Garlic powder, oregano, I add that as well. I only use about less than, I'll say about half a cup full of olive oil and virgin apple cider. Yep, those are three things, or those are the few things that I'm working with today. Wish I had kale, ran out. But tune in and we'll see how this get down. Have a great day. Yes, first thing we're going to do is chop up the cucumbers. That'll be first on our list. Chop them up real good. I like to chop them very fine, make them real thin, and then I chop them in halves. I don't know what made me start doing that, but that's the way I love to chop up my cucumbers. Yeah. 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 And what I do is I take them all and I slice them and stack them. Then I come straight down the middle like this. Throw them right in a bowl. Just like that. Yeah. Great for the skin. Great for the skin. Cucumbers are great for the skin. Yep. That's what I do. And my wife gets on me all the time because I truly makes a mess when I finish. You'll find kale on the floor, cucumbers on the other side of the room. I don't know how. I've always been messy. My wife, my mother used to get on me all the time for that, but yeah, every time she comes, Rashid, Keisha, when she walks in, Rashid, get that daggone Get those damn pick up those damn kale off the ground and the tomatoes off the damn ground. I don't know how I get that stuff on the ground, but I do, yeah. But this what we're gonna do first is add the cucumbers. Almost done deal. Almost done deal with the cucumbers. Then we'll move on to the tomatoes next. Yeah, there it is. Tomatoes. So far we got tomatoes and we got the kale in there. I put the kale in there earlier, so I mean not the kale, I'm sorry, the spinach. Put the spinach in there early. I'm so used to having that good old kale up in there. It's just that's my dish right there. I love kale. Okay, yes, this video, this segment we're gonna talk about I'm adding slicing up a few tomatoes. But let me give you a few of the benefits of tomatoes. It's great in vitamin K as well as vitamin C. Also good great for benefits of the potassium, prevents cancer and heart disease as well. So let me start slicing away and add these bad boys to the remix, as I call it, the remix, the raw remix. Yep. I don't really have a strategy too much on slicing these up because I'm used to the old hard ones that they usually have, and I use slice down 4 ways and 4 ways the other way. But this one I'm gonna do the regular way, so just slice up in cubes, little small cubes. Yep. And spinach is not on the Dr. Sebi list, but when I run out of something, I take the lesser of the evils when I go shopping. I take the lessers of the evil. So I had to get spinach instead of kale today. So, but this is alkaline. It's alkaline because it's on Dr. Sebi's list. It's alkaline, and it's a great source. But I'm not. If I have to take the lesser of the evils, I will, and that's what I do. So yep, I add each one in, throw those things up in there, and I move on to the next set. Yep, just like that. My father growing up was a vegetarian. He wasn't a vegan, but when he got sick with prostate cancer, he showed us a video on being a vegan and how it prevents cancer, and he was headed in that direction to go vegan, but unfortunately it was too late for that he didn't catch it and fully commit to the vegan lifestyle, and that's why I've created and made it my why to do so, because to watch your parents suffer, there's nothing you can do. It's not like a disease. It's not like a damn human being that you know somebody done something to your family member. You can pretty much kick some ass. But with this, the only way I can kick his ass and get revenge from it is not fall victim to it. And you get my drift. I can only not fall victim to that heart disease, because it definitely took a toll on my family, not just my family, but most of the people in my community, in this country, family. It's definitely something to pay attention to. I lost a friend a couple of years ago to cancer as well, in his 40s. And it's something to be definitely be aware of, that it's out here and it's rapid. And the way we're eating, somebody has to be at the forefront and prevent some of this stuff. Prevent it the natural way. Because unfortunately, we are being bombarded with a whole bunch of unhealthy stuff. And we also, it's always a positive too, because we also have a lot of healthy things, we just don't know about them. We just don't know about them, a lot of us. And just create a why. That's mainly what this is. It's more like I have a lot of children to be here for, and I want to be strong, healthy, look good. You know, I want to be. I see a lot of people be like, man, when I was such and such years of age, I was the baddest thing happening. But when I be 70, 80, I want to still be like, damn, Rashid look like he 35 years old when he turned 70, 80. Hey, my why, that's my why. I can foresee myself 70, 80 years old, going swimming, going to the beach, traveling the world. You know what I'm saying? Traveling the world, no canes. Nah, I don't want no cane. And if you have a cane, you still, I'm not knocking that. If you need it, you know what? I just want to, if I foresee myself at my 70s and 80s, just living life, comfortably enjoying it, enjoying life. But yeah, I'm throwing these tomatoes up in here. I'm almost done with them. And that's how we get down, man. Health is wealth. For real, for real. Tomatoes in the building. Tomatoes in the building. Basically, the last portion of this, how I put my food together. So what I do is I start off with a half a cup of olive oil. I add it to here, half a cup. And then I sprinkle it all the way around the entire salad itself. Sprinkle it all the way through it. Let it all the way through. Then I also add a half a cup of mother. I said virgin earlier. I meant to say mother apple cider. This is not an alkaline, but this is something that I have to have added to the cider to give me a flavor, and that's what I do. So I create some of my own rules of things sometimes. But yeah, I sprinkle that all the way around. And then I sprinkle some oregano to it as well. Sprinkle it throughout it. I don't really measure this. I just add it to it. Some oregano. Then I blend up a little bit to get the olive oil to go throughout the entire salad itself. And I blend it up, mix it around. This is where the mess come in at from my wife, where she gets mad at me when a piece of kale might be in our room from the kitchen, or some tomatoes might be in the corner that I might have a couple of days, or not a couple of days. She don't let it go a couple of days. Trust me, she don't let it go a couple of days. So, also, now what I'm gonna do is add some garlic powder to it as well. So I'll throw some garlic powder on there. I don't measure this either. I just put as much as I need. Yep. And then next thing you know, I'll add, and I'll mix this up first. Blend it up. I ran out of Himalaya sea salt. That's also something that I use as well to add to it. I ran out of that. So now what I'm gonna do is I measure my raisins so I don't get too many. I do a half a cup of raisins as well. So I add this here, throw it inside of this cup holder so I keep up with it because it's expensive. And believe it or not, I eat more than like one third of the salad every day. I'm sorry, 2/3 of the salad every day. So I eat majority of it. So that's why I stopped measuring it, because I noticed that I was just guzzling it. Because when you raw vegan, you kind of eat a lot throughout the day. So yeah, we added those in there. Added the raisins. Get all that up in there. And then I start blending. I blend immediately. I don't know if you have to do that. I just like to blend it every time I put something new in there almost. So I blended the raisins, added the raisins to it. And next is the almonds, which is not raw. They roasted. They're not raw, it's roasted with sea salt. That's the only thing that I add to it. And I do this probably once a month with the almonds. I don't do this all the time, but it gives a definitely good taste to it. So, yep, add them almonds up in there. Sprinkle it throughout the salad, all the way around. I noticed I'm missing some avocados. I definitely put avocados in there every day. I didn't have no more. I should have bought some, but I wasn't expecting to do this video, and I wish I could have showed you guys how with the avocados are definitely great for prevention of heart disease, as well as is high in fats, but good fats. Also, avocados are good for cholesterol. For us men, eating raw is a benefit. It's a benefit. It helps with our blood flow, which is very important for us. And especially, you want to not have to wait 30 minutes for some Viagra. You can be ready on the spot. And that's one of the benefits of being a vegan or raw vegan. You definitely ready to go. You don't have to wait for nothing. I'll be 40 this year. I'll be 40 in May. Next year, I'm sorry. I'll be 40 in May. And from the horror stories I'm hearing out here, I don't want to be one of them. And I don't want my wife to have to fall victim to me having to pop a pill and wait 30 minutes. I'm just talking trash. But, yep, that's it with the salad. It's done deal. This is how I start my day with my first meal after 12, because I do intermittent fasting. So this would be considered my first meal of the day. In between this meal, I'll probably have a banana or apple, or sometimes I chop apples in here and I add it to it as well. But the salad is done deal. Turned out pretty good to me. It tastes pretty good to me. I'm used to the taste. I don't know another way. 100% enzymes. 100% enzymes. And it's ready to go as is. Look at that. Beautiful. Tastes good too. Tastes good too. There it is. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm about to eat this thing. About to get down with the get down. Yep. Yep. We about to do this. About to do this right. First meal of the day too. Been doing the intermittent fasting now for about a few years. Been off and on, but I still was eating. Last year I went regular vegan in 2012, but then I went back to eating pizza and eggs and stuff like that for a while. And when I was doing that intermittent fasting with that, and I noticed myself, that's why one of the reasons I noticed myself still eating, this still wasn't healthy. It wasn't healthy to me. And one thing about it, I watched the guy Infinite Waters, who says, stay away from people and things that don't serve you. And the piece that don't serve me, I don't feel the connection when I'm eating that food, that food. But when I eat this, I can feel the connection of earth and the energies and it's like a euphoria. You know what I'm saying? That's how it feels when you eat this. You really can literally feel the energy of earth as you eat. Plus, it tastes good. Tastes so damn good. I hate to say it like that, but it do. I definitely enjoy it. And after a month, too, I got used to the taste. I mean, I don't know nothing else. The kids love that I eat like this because they get their food, and I don't eat all the food up from them. They still can eat what they want to eat. My wife, she teases me all the time. We get to eat. Dad ain't gonna eat up every damn thing. Yeah, I'm greedy. It's one thing I am. So, and being a vegan, being a raw vegan and greedy goes together because you can eat this all day long and not feel guilty. All day long and not feel guilty. Yep. My son hates to hear me smacking. Keisha, the biggest smacker up in here, and complains about everybody else smacking. But Kaleem, he hates. The rest of the kids, they don't say nothing, you know, but if I'm smacking or not, they just deal with it because they have to. But he came from a different time frame of me, so he gets away with a little different than the rest of them. But he also complains about how he thinks they get away with stuff. Kaleem complains about he thinks that I'm soft on the younger kid. He's 17, and my 18-year-old and 17-year-old always complaining about, yeah, if that was us when we was coming up, we'd been in a punishment. Dad, you getting soft. No, Dad is maturing. I'm more mature, and I'm more, what I'm trying to say, I'm more patient. You know what I'm saying? I had my son, I was 21 years of age when he was born. 21 years of age when he was born. And we're running the streets, still hanging out, partying, doing what 21-year-olds do. I supposed to have been in college somewhere handling that. But I had a child. So, you know, I'm more patient now, 39, going on 40, so new day and time, son. But, this is another edition, excuse me, it's good, I gotta get this up in me first. Another edition of It's the Bunch of Us. This dad's version right here. This dad's version. Subscribe to our YouTube channel right now, as well as leave a comment below. Give me some more recipes and stuff to add to this thing, cause mind is open for new things. Yeah, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below, share it to other people, and be looking out for my wife. She's doing her own version, her own mukbang, as they call it. I think I said it right. She's doing her own version with my daughter, Naranda, and they will be doing one with seafood. Yes, indeed, seafood. So be on the lookout for that. Peace.